There we go. All right. Just a couple hiccups to get us started there. And there we go. Got our audio all sorted. Welcome on in, everybody. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's doing okay. Hope things are going well in your part of the world. We actually have a fair bit of stuff already done here. You'll see almost all of our plots are cleared right now. So we got lots of time to dig into achievements and aerospace and the NPC settlement. Some of the buildings and what's available in some of these for aerospace. We do have a Vulcan Metalworks, but I don't think we're going to be digging into that one because it's a pretty chonky boy, and we're waiting for anything higher than a common. So I think we're going to try and build some more of those. So for us to go for a higher rarity, we need to build more common Gen 3 smelters, or buy some. Gen 3 smelters? Yeah, they're like really expensive though, so maybe not. Maybe we'll just make some ourselves. I assume... okay, so there's only 3 buildings really where we're making these things. So it's gotta be in the machine shop. Smelter. Common Gen 3 smelters. So let's get a big chunk of these guys made. Easy enough. We have enough minting tokens kicking around that we can get some of those done. Yeah, how's everyone's Friday going? What are people up to today? Make sure you go claim your research papers, as always, if you haven't already. Definitely the thing we forget pretty frequently. We're gonna just reload some stamina here. Looks like we're a little below. And then I like to knock down just under 70. Friday is research day. It's when we remember to actually claim our research papers. Or do you mean your library is on a rotation that you're after? So once we get that under 70, we're able to eat something else. Mushroom tea gives us 10 to 20, 12 to 24. I think we'll take this. We'll boost our stamina up just a little bit there. Yeah, so we got lots of stuff for giveaways today. I forgot we got all of the trivia stuff to give away. We've got a couple composters that we want to give away today. We're gonna open some composter packs and give those away. Those are the biggest ones. And then the giveaway for the trivia question for today, if you haven't seen already, today's trivia question currently is which Million on Mars team was featured in their own event? And the prize is a drawing from me. We could do that drawing on stream, or do a couple drawings on stream for giveaway. Those are always fun. Or we could just do it in the Discord later. Show off some fantastic drawing skills there. Yeah, I didn't see. I was trying to get everyone as they came in today, but we were busy setting up our audio there, so we didn't get out all the hellos as people came on in. Hey, NFG, welcome on in. Happy to have the NFG non-fungible gang popping in today. What are you guys up to today? Doing anything fun? Up to anything interesting? For those of you who don't know, NFG, we can find their settlement in the settlement finder. So make our way down here. NFG has a super cool, like, They have a program where you have a citizen card in order to get access and get benefits within their settlement. They have like a very clear layout and a plan for what's going on in here. Definitely recommend, if you don't already have a place to live and a settlement to call your home or your team, go check them out. See what they're up to. Were you guys exploring achievements? We're chatting about achievements today for sure. We managed to nail down one obsidian achievement since last week. These weren't even out. This is the crazy thing. Like, since last week, since we finished streaming, Aerospace has launched, achievements have launched, the NPC settlement has launched, there's new tournaments with races for artifacts that are going on. Like, there are so many different things going on now. It is crazy. Yeah, wild. Personally, I'm racing and trying to compete for the ground control artifact. So if you're someone who has those shards, let me know. I'm happy to pick them up and connect and pay whatever you want for them. We're also still on that... Yes, true. We don't go to your boy's settlement. You're correct. We're also still on that training plan. We're trying to get all of our Martisans up to 50 electrical. And so far, it took us a little while, but we finally got the floor of most of them up to 5. So at least all of them can do battery conditioning. There's a couple who are lagging behind just a little bit. But once they can do battery conditioning, you can really get them from 5 all the way up to 25, and then they can do at least Power Cell 2 to get you the rest of the way. Too much for me. I'm just using this whole update to make money selling ice or regolith. Yeah, fair enough. I think regolith is gonna go, or at least it has been going up a fair bit, because people are dumping it into stuff like this, right? Oh, not smelting glass. But like smelting lithium and smelting thorium to get those chromium chances, because you need chromium in the Vulcan metalworks to make a whole ton of things, right? We're just gonna keep doing more of this. Oh, we don't have enough for this. We could make more silicon, maybe. Do we want to take our chances at 2%? No, 2% or not enough. Okay, so just looking at the chances to get some chromium, like 30% is great, but this is so much more expensive. Maybe we'll just make some more crystals for now. We're running low on regolith, so we might have to either like buy a whole bunch, or maybe we'll have to stop renting out our mining rigs, because these are only bringing in small amounts of dusk, and we could be using these to power like way more regolith income, right? 4 to 6, so we could be getting 500 times how many slots? So we could be getting like 3,000. 3,000 every 5 hours. So maybe we should be running all our mining rigs. Had no time last week, haven't checked out Aerospace at all. Seems to be interesting. A lot of hype when I did a quick glance. Oh yeah. So just looking at some of the buildings here. So the ground control building is where you train Aerospace for your Martisans. So you pick a Martisan. So we had like one person we were training, maybe like 2 people. We had 2 default at 50, and we had one at one in here that we were training. So this is the task to actually train them. So you have to use the Martisan, you pick the Martisan, you train them in here. I think we can only train, yeah, we can. Oh, no, we just don't have enough experience on this one. The task to gain the XP is Officer Instruction, which gains you about 200 on average, 200 experience. So you can quickly level them up, depending on how many slots you have. So, Ground Control Building has 4 slots for training. Then there's also... so automation just lets you keep the hazard clean. Research and arcade games you unlock after doing some of the missions. So for example, you start a mission chain, you finish stage 2, 3, they split at stage 4 into sort of 2 different branches per mission chain. And then depending on what you choose to do to finish it, because you're going to have all 6 stage 4 recipes split into 12 stage 5 recipes for either for the player or with a martisan to choose where you want to put the final experience and the final credits and things like that. But once you finish a mission chain, you unlock a research associated with that mission chain, as well as an arcade game associated with that mission chain. So the arcade games are for gaining points in some of the tournaments, and the research is for aerospace XP and research credits with small chances at schematics. So that's most of what's going on over in the ground control building. So ground control is basically where you go and train your martisans. A little bit of missions, ways to acquire schematics, but all of these are chances. So not your best chance at acquiring a schematic, because these are 5% or fuel tank, 10% for a rocket fuel factory. But you're spending a lot of glitter for a 10% chance on a thing, right? So, yes, ground control, train your martisans, and complete missions. So the arcade game is just a task that you run. It doesn't currently, like, play a game. It just runs a task that is called this. So when you run that task, you really only want to run them when you're actively in a competition that lets you acquire points. So we won't be doing it for another day or so. But you acquire points, and then you can win prizes in that tournament, which is currently the Major Tom artifact. So the ground control artifact. So that's what we're working towards right now. We're also still trying to train regularly. But we do need to just continue buying enough papers to do so. So we should buy some more, like, journeyman robotics and mining papers. I think... Oh, is it because the book is purple? Is that why it looks like it's journeyman papers, research papers? Yeah, okay, it's because the robotics book is purple, so it looks like it's purple. Soil is in the composter. We're actually going to be giving some composters away today as well. So we need to buy, like, 6 of these. We need to buy, like, 6, where is the other one? Mining? Well, mining's a lot more expensive. But yeah, we need 6 of each of those, and then hopefully that lets us train up a little bit while we're streaming today. Research is getting so much cheaper. I love it. It was such a buy wall for a little while, like, training... I mean, the higher level ones obviously are still really, really expensive, but at least getting our skills... Anyone training skills up to, like, 50 as sort of an entry, you know, journeyman. The baseline for being good at the thing. Up to 50 should be really cheap to train. I know because we've done boatloads of martisans where we're just training electrical repeatedly, trying to get all these guys up to 50. So we've had to do the papers over and over. Things like robotics going down to 4 dusk per novice, that's wild. Like, I cannot believe that. I guess maybe a combination of, like, more readily available parts. Oh, Rusty Rigs, yes. I love when people remind me of Rusty Rigs because it reminds me to do my little spiel of like, welcome to the stream if you've never been here before. We do a few things regularly. We always do a little bit of rolling and hopefully we win stuff to give away. So if we ever win a common mining rig or rover works, we always give those away on stream. We also will usually pick up some stuff to give away, so we'll be giving away one of each of these today. So, I mean, we can open one right at the start. People know what they're in for, right? A composter of some kind. Research is cheap because in the NPC town there's a lot of free research to get. Ah, there you go. Yeah, so the NPC settlement will also go and explore here momentarily. Yeah, so we'll give away this composter, whatever rarity this happens to be. There you go. We've got a common composter to give away at the end of today. In addition to, you know, just we'll open another one near the end as well. Because this is on somewhat a cooldown, we'll get one or the other here. Yes, we claimed our research papers right away. Thank you, Crully. But yes, a common composter for giveaway today. In addition to all the trivia giveaways we've got to get through. On that one, I should really open a giveaway wheel. And make sure we're getting some of those set up. Yeah, that looks like it's all good. We've got to change this question, change this prize, change this timestamp, and change some answers. All right. Yeah, we just opened our composter pack for giveaway, so that's all good. We're restarting a bunch of our stuff for our Martisans as well. We mostly have a lot of our things claimed today, so we can go into buildings and just talk about what's going on. So, composters, you just can't leave them idle for long periods of time because your moisture will start building up. So your best bet here is to use Get Soil to bring down the moisture in the building. Get Soil 3 is going to be the best, so maybe we want to buy some common composter shards in order to unlock that next level. So we need 50 common composter shards. That's going to cost us a fortune. Isn't it? Yeah, that's, I mean, okay. That's going to cost a lot. I don't know if we'll even get 50 at 100 each, will we? Yeah, we will. Okay. Hey, thank you to whoever is selling us those Major Tom shards. We are still after them. We're trying to collect them for anyone who has them and has been in those tournaments. We want that artifact. So it would be nice nice to pick up. Alright, so we can upgrade our composters here. Highly recommend you get your composters to a level where you can do Get Soil 3. Well, it's not just that. It also bottoms out the moisture, which is actually really good for us, because I am bad at paying attention to my composters. So resetting the hazard by leveling them up is kind of a nice benefit, because it gives me now another 100 days that I don't have to pay attention to it. And we don't have to run... I guess we could run Get Soil 3 and just not withdraw until the moisture builds up a little bit to at least 10. But yeah, so basically you want to kind of loop things in here, right? Where you make soil, which makes soil storage, which builds up some moisture, but then you can get soil to lower the moisture. Feed worms, accelerate soil, then upgrade. So Oh man, so Match has a really good, like, what tasks you should be running. Feed worms and accelerate soil, then upgrade. Feed worms. Oh, yeah, but eventually you're going to hit the max upgrade. Feed worms is pretty good too, though. Moisture per day is 1 to 3, so you might only have 33 days. Yeah. So it could build up faster. I'm not saying I actually ignore this for days on end. Usually I'll pop in here and check them out, but if you accelerate your soil and you have a whole chunk of soil storage in here, and then you can pull it all out and lower the moisture, it's a big balancing act for people who are playing with the composter, right? Yeah, or train yourself to level 100 life science, and then you don't have to worry. Like, if you accidentally break your composter, you can use a signet to clean the whole thing, and you get a signet every 3 days. Because if that's the case, just build up tons of moisture and just be a composting or be a soil making person, right? Like, it's really cool that there's an end game goal for life science people now. It's just the first one that happens to exist. Yeah, so getting to level 100 life science is definitely going to be a journey, but it's at least got an end goal. I mean, we're close, but we've already specialized in 2 skills, so we won't be able to. I am both a fabricator and a electrical nerd. Well, soil is the end game if you're bad at managing your composters. So if you need to scrub moisture, which requires 100 life science, or buying the signet from someone, then I think you're doing it wrong. But, or you're making the profits from being level 100 and just putting those into your composter, right? However you want to look at it. If you can do soil 3, you can regulate moisture. You don't need to do sunflowers. Yeah. I mean, you probably don't have to do sunflowers at all if you're balancing your moisture with accelerating, doing soil, kind of bouncing back and forth. We can look a little bit at chickens. I was going to talk a little bit about achievements as well. Some of the higher end ones, like, oh boy, these jump quickly. Charge 60,000 power cells. Charge 150,000 power cells. This is huge. It's a ton of electrical tools, but man, these are like months away, or like a year away. Has anyone gotten obsidian achievements? Have we gotten there yet? Interesting that our daily jobs are giving sab reactor shards, but it's, yeah, I mean, that's fine. So it's a bit of a race to try and do your daily jobs. Some people have. How to get chickens. Okay, we can talk a bit about chickens. They're not too hard to cover. Basically, if you owned a founder token on the last day that they did the last founder drop, then you got a founder's hatchery by depositing your chicken eggs, which I think some people are still selling them on Atomic Hub, so you can still pick them up. And basically, you deposit that egg, which gives you the egg and a founder's hatchery. Then you incubate the egg in your hatchery, and you get a hatchable egg. And that's as far as anyone will have gotten right now, as this takes 3 weeks to do this first step. So I think there's no one who's under 3 days right now. But in about 3 days, we'll start seeing some of the first hatchable eggs, and people will be wondering what to do with those. And the different rarities... Yes, I know it's not ready. Are we still 1,800%ers on trivia? We were as of yesterday, but I haven't looked at today's answers yet. So I don't know about today. But we'll look at trivia here in a minute because we have to do our giveaways anyway, and we got to make sure we hook everybody up with their stuff. Yeah, chickens are pretty good. Is anyone, like, achievement hunting? Like, you're grinding for a specific one? Like, specifically doing CO2 recipes, or... crafting airlocks was funny. I just happened to make these on stream last week, so then this achievement finished up right away. Pushing for more of them just feels kind of wasteful. Because, well, I guess the higher levels do have some rare candies, but like 100 airlocks for some rare candy is quite the grind. You are on a few. Nice. Crafting energy cores is the thorium reactor. So if anyone needs the stamina, by the way, and your reactor is able to, I'm happy to help people make the electrical 125, like, charge tons of energy cores. Oh, where do you craft? So there's a couple different things that are in the engineering bay. You can make energy cores, empty ones, to charge with machining of 50. You can also make the energy core kit, which you need in order to install energy cores in your buildings. If you're trying to turn on any of your aerospace buildings, they all need that. You need an energy core kit in them. If I move the composter, will it lose the biowaste, worms, and soil storage? If you transport buildings, it doesn't affect their storage. Access blend badge blend 8 be fixed. How could you break the buildings? That's a known bug. People are talking about it in the Discord. The team is aware. Repair cell 3. Oh no, there's no way it's selling that low. That's crazy, because people are buying that recipe. So the one that Jeff is talking about is this recipe. This one, I think people are selling for like 5,000 and 7,000. I cannot believe anyone's selling it cheaper than like thousands of dusk, because the benefits from running this recipe are insane. About the chickens, if I get an egg on Atomic Hub, what would be the next step? Deposit it in-game, and then it will give you the hatchery, this building, Founder's Hatchery, as well as the egg. And then you go in here and you incubate that egg. We still have to look at a little bit. So we looked at a lot of the stuff in ground control. Now we will look at some of the stuff in Rocket Fuel Factory, which I imagine we will not be able to do, as basically everything in here is going to... Oh, well, we can power the building at least. We have like 1 million energy cores. And I'm happy to power on all these buildings because it gives me something to do with my energy cores later. Hatchery is useless when it's used for the first time. Yeah, I think it was said that this building will disappear after incubating 1 egg. So the Founder's Hatchery is like a one-time use hatchery. How much for 125 stam? I don't know. What were people paying before? Where's the job marketplace? I never go in here. 0 is not accurate. I'm pretty sure people are paying like 7 or 8. What else are we doing? Okay, Rocket Fuel Factory. We gotta see if we can even do anything in here. So we could purify some stuff. Purify oxygen, purify methane, which we don't have a high enough building level to do. Once we have some of those, we need building level 6 or 8 in order to make methalox. So that's going to take us a little bit. Filling these requires aerospace levels, which we have on Martisan, so that's not a big deal. But we need to make cryo canisters, and we need to have our building level high enough. Like, these are both building level 1, but mixing actually requires building level 6 or 8 for pure methalox or impure methalox. Wow, that's high. Okay, so basically, we're going to need... We could do this. Building level 2. Building level 6 means we need 5. What level is this one? What level is our composter? That was an uncommon. Our uncommon 4 was 25 shards. So we're gonna need like 100 uncommon rocket shards in order to level up this thing. Oh boy. Yeah, there you go. Moorcock's coming in with all the good info about the about those founder hatcheries there. We're trying to cycle through training all of our martisans while we're here. Soil is in the composter if you're someone who is tuning in and wondering what happened and are not on the Discord. I highly recommend you join the Discord as there is lots of information there. Telling people what's going on whenever updates come out. So months ago when the composter came in, people all had a heads up that the soil recipe would be pulled out of the CAD. Lots of time to prepare. Yeah, it was moved to the composter. So the composter is what makes soil, and it's got a fantastic balance gameplay loop, lots going on. We talked a little bit about it earlier on stream today. There's also a YouTube video that you're welcome to watch about the composter. But basically, you just balance the moisture in the composter. So you accelerate soil, and then it builds up moisture, and then you get soil, which lowers the moisture. And the higher your life science level, the easier that is to do. Especially at level 100, if you accidentally break your composter, you can then use the signets that you get to fix the moisture if you accidentally push it too high. Yeah, we do lots of rusty rigs whenever we can. We try not to interrupt our flow of like where we're going and what we're doing, just to come and roll this, but I like rolling a couple every now and then just to see. And for anyone who wasn't tuned in at the very beginning today, we do have a common composter that we will be giving away. So happy to hook a viewer up with that. Okay, training halls are running. Those are good to go. We know that we can't do anything with the rocket fuel factory. How much are rocket fuel shards going to cost us? So if these are 100 each, and we need to get... for a uncommon to level 6, we need 125 shards. So, yeah, that's going to be an expensive upgrade. Plus, I don't imagine there's any liquidity for those shards right now. That is a hefty price to pay to start making rocket fuel right now. I wonder, we could probably go buy packs in the shop somewhere, right? That have those shards? Rocket fuel factory? No. For Dusk? Can we buy it for Dusk? Fuel tank, Vulcan, ground control. No. Okay. Surveyor's shop? I feel like I saw it in one of these. Fuel tank, metalworks, no. I don't think it's... We're not selling it in Duskwork accommodations, right? Is it for glitter? Can I buy them for glitter? Fuel tank. Rocket fuel. There we go. Rocket fuel factory shard pack. So 30 to 42 uncommons. Or 10... Where's the uncommons? 1 to 3. So this is better. This is a lot more shards. But we need to get lucky enough to hit the uncommon roll. That's tough. And this isn't even close to enough shards for us to actually level up, right? We would need significantly more. 30 to 42, and we need 125, so we'd need to do this and hit this roll like 4 times. Well, I mean, in the process, we're going to get shards that we can, like, sell and go deal with other people, right? But, how's our glitter looking? When can we claim some more here? We've got 5 days on Martisan Glitter. We've got a little under 3 hours for Founder Token Glitter, so that's exciting. Okay. Yeah, otherwise, other things are just kind of sitting here for a bit. Alright. Well, I think this rocket fuel factory is probably going to sit idle for a hot minute. That's going to take us a while to upgrade. We could, it doesn't really tell us how many shards we get if we dismantle it. But I don't think we're about to dismantle our rocket fuel factory. I think we're going to have to also go to the NPC settlement and just look at some of the stuff we got going on over there. So for anyone who hasn't been to Duskworks Landing, so usually, just because of how crowded my settlement is, I have building previews turned off because there's just too much stuff for me to look at. But I highly recommend turning it on so that you can see buildings when you visit the NPC settlement. So you can kind of see what's going on where and what buildings you can go visit. So like up on the top side, there's some little habs here. There's some... the alpha research centers here where you can turn in alpha tokens. These give you a chance at Dusk and some experience. But basically all the tournaments that are going on use the buildings that are on the NPC settlement here. So for example, the tournament Alpha Research requires 1,000 ice to enter. I think we could even do this right now. Yeah, so 1,000 ice to enter, so you hop into the tournament, you get your name on here. If you are first, it's a raffle, so randomly but weighted by score. If you win, you get a schematic for a ground control station. Otherwise, if you're 2nd to 6th, you'll get aerospace research. And otherwise, you'll have a chance at aerospace and a ground control schematic. You get these things anyway. But point is, go to your Alpha Research Center on the NPC settlement by delivering ice. So you drop off 1,000 ice, use a power cell, use 1 stamina. Every time you do this, you have a 1% chance of getting a schematic. But you'll also get some alpha tokens between 1 and 5. And you can use those alpha tokens and 1,500 Dusk to buy a ground control schematic. I would do exactly this. Villa. So with 100 glitter, you do this process where you join the tournament first so that all these donations are being counted. Yeah, this is how I got my my ground control station. So deposit alpha tokens, build up 100 by donating ice to this building. Spend 1,500 Dusk and 100 alpha tokens and you'll get a schematic. You'll also be entered in that tournament, so you will have a chance to like win some other stuff just by doing this. And if you're getting 100 tokens, you'll be somewhere near the top for the tournament as well. Once you have that schematic, you can head back to your own settlement and go to an engineering bay. So over in the engineering bay, see, this is why I have things turned off here. It's a little crowded. In the engineering bay, under aerospace, if you have a ground control station schematic, 100 glitter, and a pirate radio, you can build a ground control station. So this is where we got our 6% roll, and we got the epic, so we got a good ground control. But yeah, you can do this for 100 glitter. Or at least, as far as the glitter requirement goes, it's only 100 glitter. But yeah, time for us to turn this off if we're back here again, because it's very busy on these plots. Claim some referral dusk. Not a whole lot going on. Looks like Transformation's doing some stuff on the market, though. Alright. But yeah, so that's just one example. Like, that's one of the buildings in the NPC settlement. If you kind of look at all these different tournaments that are going on, you'll see how all the different ones work. So this one wants you to go to the NPC settlement and donate fuel. This one wants you to donate ice. This one is go find the launch pad, Jesse's workshop. This one is the Foundry Beowulf tokens are what you're trying to acquire. And so each of them also will give you different rewards. So if you win the raffle, you get a metalwork schematic or a what have you, like all the different schematics, right? And then the bottom one is for fuel tank. And I think all of these also have chances. Oh, maybe not all of them. Have chances at different shards, right? So these artifact shards are a lot harder to acquire. The Major Tom ones are pretty easy to acquire, but you do need to be lucky to get a lot of them. Hello, hello, welcome. If you do happen to enter this and acquire some, just ping me. I'll buy them for a very high price. So this tournament I don't think we want to enter. Though a launch pad is a very nice schematic. Somebody is also miles ahead of the rest of us. We could enter for our 1% chance just to get it, but I don't think we want to do this. So this is doing things at the 3D print shop. So we'll go see what's over there and see if the activities in the 3D print shop are things that we want to do anyway. Is this not? Oh, it's not over here. It's this one? Yeah. So this is Jesse's 3D print shop. We could donate things here and save up for a rocket fuel schematic. Hey, Dyson Man, welcome, welcome. So we can also craft machine shops over here, which is interesting. So we can craft those machine shops without requiring... Oh, but there's no power here and we can't power it, so... I mean, that's just kind of funny. So yeah, generally here we're going to be turning in things to get these brick tokens. And then we're going to use all the brick tokens once we get 180 in order to use a ton of glitter to get the rocket fuel factory. Needs to be an easy way to get here. Yeah, I think maybe eventually, like, if this menu pops out and it were like... You know, when you click on this, it pops out a sub-menu of, like, It's turning in the buildings, not building them? I think it's asking to build them. It's crafting them at the bottom. Yep. Turning in those buildings is down in the Beowulf Forge. But yeah, I think eventually it'd be cool to see, like, you click on Duskworks Landing, and it pops out a side menu of, like, Planetary Projects, and Beowulf Forge, and something, so all of those are here. In fact, I'm going to do this now, and just do, like, a little sub-menu thing, and you click on this. Oops, let's draw this in, like, red. We go, click on this, and it pops out, and it goes, boop, 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 boop. I think no one can probably see what I'm doing, which is fine. but that's okay. Say this is like edit with paint. Let me see if I can't do this. Is this gonna go? Yeah, there we go. I mean, you lose our face, but that's okay. You can see what we're doing now. So do this, and you have like a little pop-out menu, and it's like planetary projects. And what are some of the other ones? Beowulf Forge. And something, what are the other ones called? Alpha Research. You know, something like that. Blah, 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 blah. And then we ship that. There we go. So pop out links that go right to each plot. There we go. Sweet. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, that's how we name things. Just roll your face on your keyboard. Yeah, don't, no UI, use it as is. Ship it. It's good. I think we do need to head back to our settlement. We're running low on batteries, which usually means that I need to switch from training the Martisans by having them charge 1 cell at a time to charging... Oh, look, these are going to be done in like 7 minutes. That's great. To doing charge power cell 3 with all of our highly trained ones. So you don't craft a pirate radio. You go to the shop, Duskworks Supply, and you can purchase a pirate radio here. And they are sold out. They cost 800 Dusk, but they are gone. You may also be able to acquire one by buying Surveyor tokens. Yep. Pick up some Surveyor tokens over on Atomic Hub pretty cheap. And you can get some pirate radios here pretty cheaply as well. Surveyor tokens, I think, they're like very inexpensive over on Atomic Hub, if I remember correctly. You probably, yeah, you can get one for wax right here. Can you get one for Duskwork accommodations? No, but yeah, definitely in a couple spots. You cannot craft pirate radio. You can, so I think pirate radio shards you have to buy as well. 15 Surveyor tokens. There you go. All right, so we're gonna head over here. We're gonna continue training. So mining is at 66 now. I don't think there was anything higher than 60 for mining right now, but I mean, we might as well keep training it if we have the XP to do so. So we have that common composter to give away, but we also need to spend some time, boop, boop, doing these. So, giveaways for previously correct answers. So I kept all the ones up here for all the giveaways we have not done so far. So we have a land plot to give away based on getting the active subs on Lil Leon's YouTube channel. So you found this answer by going on the YouTube and watching the video. Did yesterday for your first one. Oh man, so these are the easy ones. You see this left-hand side is all in green. Every 7 days, so we're doing 2 sets of easy ones, then a set of medium ones, and then a set of very difficult ones. If you get 15 correct, you're entered in a draw for a prize that we have not announced yet. If you get all 30 correct, you get 2 aerospace schematics of your choice. Sorry, not everyone. You're entered in a raffle for all the people who get 30 out of 30. To get 2 schematics of your choice. There are currently 18 perfect scores still as of this date, but I haven't checked today. So there's your 18 people who have not gotten one wrong yet. But the main thing we're doing is sorting all the people who got this one correct so that we can draw prizes for the daily prizes. So this is a land plot with solars. So a land plot with solars is going to somebody who got the question right this day. The answer of the last one is not yellow, otherwise we would all have white eyes. So we accepted a large range of answers for this. It was yellow, gold, amber, like anything remotely in that category was fine. We were just looking to know that you looked at it and had an idea of what was going on. All right. So Hazel, yeah, Hazel was fine. So we're spinning the wheel for a land plot with solars. Bum bum bum. If you're here, you're welcome to... Oh, that was a close one. All right. Congratulations to AYLNA. A land plot full of solars is all yours. A random expert tool is basically just a random tool from my Atomic Hub collection. I think I have at least one of every expert tool, so I'll just roll a die and count down the list. But this one is everyone who got the answer correct on this day. Which it looks like a good chunk of people. These are the people who got the question wrong on any given day, if they don't have a checkbox at all. And if it's blank, then they didn't get an answer in on that day. But yeah, so take this list. So this will be for a random expert tool. Looks like we have 40 entries for this one. This is pretty good. 40 entries. We really struggled to get Buffalo Commons. I think Sunflower, we had a lot of people who got the answer right. But, that's why the prize for this one was not quite as high, because this was a much easier question, right? I don't know why. Buffalo Commons I thought would have been a pretty easy one. Hey! Oh! Well, that was close. That's right on the line. Bum 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 bum. Well, congrats. 1WBXA. A random expert tool is all yours. So usually after the stream, I'll go and I'll do all these and I'll connect people with their giveaways. This is a good time for us to do this as well, because I think once we go back to our settlement, likely a ton of things will be finishing up. And we're going to have to run around everywhere and sort of restart solar panels and get people training again and a bunch of stuff like that. We are trying to keep on top of like regularly training the Martisans to get them all to 50 electrical, but the constant, like, it's a, you can't automate training, so it's definitely a lot of work to get us into those training halls and plugging them in every 15 minutes for each level to go from 25 to 50. We're working on it. We'll get there eventually. Is there no maintenance during the stream today? I know it's been pretty regular for a while. Okay, so how many Martisans are there going to be total? This was this day, I believe. December 10th. Surprisingly, we did have 7 people who did not get this correct. There was a lot of correct answers on this day, though. 54 correct answers on how many martisans. That's pretty good. Alright, so among those 54, we are rolling for a rare SAB reactor. Whoop. We could also probably roll some research papers and do some guesses on those. Oh. Alright. Q... Oh, it looks like Q-ding, but that's a J and not an I. Congratulations. A rare SAB reactor is all yours. Yeah, I like rolling papers and having people guess, because we'll probably give away a composter for that one. Like, guess how many papers we're gonna hit kind of thing. Roll again, didn't hit me. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna do all of them. Any idea what the prize for... What the price... Sorry, let's go top to bottom. I looked to the marketplace, showing the wrong number of martisans, I guess. Ah, yes. So, yeah, I gotta look at the website where it says how many total will eventually be released. It's not how many are there currently. It's the planned amount. There's only gonna be 10,000 ever. Any idea what the price is for aluminum lithium alloy or stainless steel? I have a few to sell, but the price is still being discovered. Yeah, I wouldn't sell those right now. They're very hard to make. I'd turn them into cryo canisters and sell those. But an apprentice tool. How many people were correct on sunflower? Sunflower. Copy. No. Stop. 96 people. 96 people correctly answered sunflower. Oh yeah, we're of course rocking all the fun things. We got the Metaglyph shirt, we got the Grind and Brew mug, we got pretty much everything going today. We our beanies off somewhere else, but it's pretty warm in the house today. Alright, 96 entries. Yes, there will only ever be 10,000 martisans. Yes, correct. 96 people need 5 prizes. Boop. We'll give away a composter after here in a little bit. But, out of these 96... ZQMNA.C.WAM. Congrats. One of each apprentice tool will be going your way. I feel like a lot of people got this one wrong. Which company launched a rescue mission? We were nice. We did give people the option. This is on the 12th. That's this day. We counted the China Space Agency, because if we didn't, I think this one would have been a lot tougher for a lot of people. Okay, there we go. 44 correct entries. Well, I could go pull it up, but I don't actually know which sheet it was from all the responses, so... Spent several hours. CNSA launched rovers to rescue them from the lava tubes, but they didn't launch... They weren't the company that launched the rescue mission. They're a government agency that assisted in the rescue mission. But this is an easy question. It's not a hard question or a medium question. We're giving people lots of help on this one. Don't worry, for these easy questions, we're giving it to people if they're even moderately close. So, you got even kind of the right idea, you're fine. The hard questions, there's really only like one answer on all the hardest questions. And, yeah. Anyway, December 12th, sorted, pulled, right? Copy from the 12th. Yes. Good. Excellent. 44 correct entries. This is another land plot donated by Magic Mike. Thank you. We appreciate your donations. These plots are pretty wicked. I like the all solar plots. They're really good little solar farms. These are especially, if you're a newer player. KVCQY. Congratulations. Are there going to be more drops of Scorpimus Martisans? That's not up to me. But I would say just keep an eye on the Discord if you're after them. Golden soundtrack from Ari was for the song title question. I think people did pretty well on this one. Do we have a good chunk? Yeah, most people figured out what Interstellar was. 55 correct entries. Nothing anywhere close to the sunflower question. Everyone just dominated that one. Anyway, so this is for a golden soundtrack. Golden soundtrack is going to HMVM Wham. Congratulations. Golden soundtrack is all yours. And the eyes. This is everyone. We got so many bizarre answers for this. Everyone was all over the place. We had all sorts of different answers and colors and things. Oh, sorry. Almost missed you there at the bottom. We got 44 correct answers for Clara's cat's eyes. What is today's question? I didn't think today was super hard. Which Million on Mars team was featured in their own event? Excuse me. My recommendation, my hint, if you're struggling with today's question, would be look at all the events that have run in game, and do any of them involve a team that is on Million on Mars? It is not me. I was not featured in any event. There was no make cheese on Mars or who can make the cheese rinds. There was not a grilled cheese event. Yes, there's a staff team. There's people that work on the team. It's not giving it away. We're helping people out. These are the easy questions. Don't worry, no hints, no help. Once we get into the harder questions, it's you're all on your own. We're trying to get people to that minimum 15 early because it's not going to be easy later. We're almost I think we are at the halfway point, right? Today will be the halfway point, so a grilled cheese sandwich event. Okay, so color of the cat's eyes. Copied all these. 44. There we go. I was not aware of that fact. Thank you, Tiny Dancer. Would that be tyromancy? Tyromancy. The practice of predicting the future with cheese. That's fun times. Alright. A prize. 1,500 resource credits goes to... it's right on the line! That's the most on the line that I've seen. Wow. 5bcms.c.wham. Congratulations. If you are Gare4, I'm sorry. There is a grilled cheese event every Friday. Alright. Those are our giveaways for the last week. We'll make sure we get people connected with those after the stream today. But in the meantime, we're going to head back over to here and check out what's going on. So it looks like we have a fair number of solar panels that we need to run around and reset. We need to feed some Martisans as well. Congratulations to everyone who won. You'll see your prizes arrive on Atomic Hub. Chickens, cows, milk, cheese. Yep. I think these are still going. Yeah, like 12 seconds. Okay, so we'll leave that plot. We'll let those all finish at the same time. We need to start, instead of continually using our Martisans. So here's what we were doing, right? We're going electrical. We're looking at our Martisans down at the bottom and trying to get these people enough XP to get them up to level 5. But doing that, we were slowly running out of batteries. So we need to start doing Charge Power Cell 3 and using our stamina from our highly trained Martisans to build up a little more battery capacity, I think. Just because this number was going down too quickly. So basically, we'll just run around, we'll quickly do all those, and then we'll do a giveaway for that common composter that we opened, based on guessing how many research papers we're going to get when we roll. So if anyone missed it in previous weeks, we go to make profession research, and then we're trying to get higher level research in order to level up some of our skills. So when we roll those papers, we have odds to get certain amounts. And so everyone in the chat throws out their guesses, and then whoever is the closest, we'll give away the prize to. And then we'll open another composter, and we'll give that one away at the end of the stream, and that'll be just a raffle giveaway, because, you know, there's just being fair to the people who maybe their connection's not the fastest, or maybe there's some delay, maybe there's something going on, maybe they missed that part of the stream. Scorpimus Martisans revealed online today too. I don't know anything about all of that. You would have to ask in the Discord for anything to do with those. Jumpgate might have a better idea. He might be able to, excuse me, he might be able to offer some insight. That's not a thing that I have any involvement with, unfortunately. So I don't have anything there. So hopefully, finishing all of these, these are all single power cells. Hopefully that levels up all those bottom Martisans. So if we sort these by electrical, we were really hoping that that was enough. Ah, see, like there's still some. So now you're able to go to 5, 5. You're not quite there. You need 20. You need 20 experience? Okay, you're there. You're already 5. Okay, so I have these 5 at the bottom who are level 4. And so of these 5, I need to train you and you still. But not very much. I only need like 20 XP. 20 XP on one of them. So you only need about 20. Okay, so that's more than enough. And I don't know how many the other one needed, so I will just go until they run out of stamina. So they have 13, but we're probably going to feed them, and then they'll have a little bit more. And then hopefully we'll have a look, and hopefully this is enough. So we're giving them 66 to 110, so 66 minimum, and then another 66 minimum, so a little over 100. Little over 100 XP at the very, very least. So that should... Yeah, okay. So they'll get to level 5. So all of our Martisans after our next solar cycle will get to level 5, which makes training them so much easier. And then the rest of these we're just going to fill with our high-level Martisans because we need the power cells. So a quick rundown, charge power cell 3, pick a person out of the list. Oh, not you, whoops. Pick a person out of the list, and go. So I like doing all of this stuff manually for a couple of reasons. Automation still requires you to come to the buildings to reset them anyway. And if you do it manually, you train them 10 levels less, so it's a significant cost savings at these higher levels, right? As well as the experience benefit. If they're automated, they don't get the same experience. They get 10% of the experience. So if you're someone who has a massive, massive settlement and you've got like 200 Martisans and 1,000,000 plots, I can understand why you might automate all this. But even at my level, this really doesn't take that long to do, and it's significant cost savings, and it's very good experience gains for the Martisans. Battery conditioning requires level 5. Yes, that is why we're pushing to level 5. So over here, when we complete this, we pop into here, we do battery conditioning, which gives a good chunk of experience for a low amount of stamina. That's why we care about this task. So then we're able to scroll to the bottom with these Martisans and train them all very quickly. And then once they get to level 25, then I put them on Charge Power Cell 2, and I say that's kind of good enough. They'll eventually get to where I want them to be. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We're not trying to do a giveaway here, but thank you. Still run a lot manually just for the XP. It's a huge benefit. Yeah. Calibrate cell from the... so Calibrate requires a higher level. It requires 15. And if I remember correctly, I think the gain is not as good per stamina. So, I mean, we can look at it here now as well. So, for 1 stamina, you get 35 to 77. So, 1 stamina is 35 to 77. And if we go to, like, this solar panel, for example, this uses 5 stamina for this amount. So if you divide this by 5, you're going to get 20 to something, and it's going to be less. 22? 5 and... yeah. Math. Way less. Way less per stamina, at least. And it uses more electrical tools. So, not my favorite pick. Anyway, we're going to keep running around and just refilling some of these tasks here. Don't worry, we are eventually going to make our way over and hook people up with a composter. Just lots of training and other things are happening at the same time. Where's our music got really quiet there. I think this song just happens to be a little bit quieter than some of the others. Yeah, we'll do some rusty rigs here before we go give away a composter. So yeah, for anyone tuning in right now, common composter giveaway. Get your waffles in the chat. It's a lie. We're not raffling it. It's okay. Don't do it. We're gonna do it based on number guesses. Yes. It's a guess. It's a guess. Okay, so we're going to go over to the shop. We're going to go to the profession research, and we're going to find something that we have lots of to roll. So that's 3, probably electrical if I had to guess. We're going to have 59 of those. That might be the best thing for us to roll on right now. Apprentice chemistry, maybe. We could just roll up on chemistry research. Oh, there we go. Fabrication research. There we go. Okay. So, of a max possible 51, we could get 51 journeyman papers. Take your best guess. Guesses in the chat. And the first person with that number in the chat is who we will give it to. So we've got 46, 42, 47, 36, 48, 44. Do I see no one's on 41 yet? 41 is in there. 42. See a 40. No one's on the high odds. No one's on 50 or 51. All the numbers. Throw them all out. There we go. Yeah. I don't know. Do we get like at least all the 40s and 30s? Oh, there you go. Someone coming in at 1 and 0. We did hit 0 a while back when we had like 7 masters or something. 39, 53, 62. Someone's ambitious. They think we're going to break the game. All right. Yeah, just throw them out. We don't have too many people here today. You're welcome to throw out all the numbers. If you see numbers that haven't been covered, shout them out. You got 20 seconds to get those last numbers in. Try and find the numbers no one else has guessed yet. Give yourself the best chance to win. Oh yeah, get those low numbers. Get them in there. Everyone thinking we're going to get like 10. 2281. All right. We should be good to go. Hopefully the number that we have is somewhere in there amongst everybody. All right, here we go. 80%. We are hitting 40 is our answer. We hit 40 total. Who was the first person to guess 40? Hey, Sicilin. It's like violin, but it's got C-I-C-C in front. Like Sicilin. Sicilin, that's what I'm going with. All right. Drop your wax address in the chat. We'll make sure we get that common composter sent your way. Is Cheese having a stroke on stream? No, it's fine. He's fine. All right. Oh, boy. It's Italian. Siastitolan. Chico. Well, people putting how to pronounce it is not assisting me. But I appreciate the efforts, chat. Thank you. Drop your wax address. We'll get that sent your way. Titolan. Wait. Titolan? So C-I-C-C is pronounced teat? Interesting. Alright. That's cool. I think we still have other stuff to do. And we do have one more composter to give away as well. Chicholin. Yeah, okay. It's that thing. Yep. Gotcha. Perfect. Yeah, we'll get that sent your way. Common composter. Chicholin. Yeah. But it's pronounced like a T-C-H, right? Chicholin. I got you. It makes sense. Right, we're still doing big power cells. Yes, excellent. So we have a few more of these to reset, and then we're going to... So, this is why you gotta do the giveaways. Or not the giveaways, the trivia. One day, near the end, for the very difficult trivia, we'll be giving away an egg. And the very final prize for all 30 is the 2 schematics of your choice. So you can pick like a landing pad or a hopper or like the ones that aren't out yet. Yes, there will be an egg near the end for the hard questions. So definitely stay tuned. Look at the prizes every day. Like today's prize, I think, is like pretty rad. Today's prize is the for the trivia questions is the customized art piece, which I mean that's pretty cool. Yeah, I know we don't really need to train you anymore, but the higher up people ran out of stamina. Best prize today? Yeah, it's an okay prize. I am not an artist, so let's get something else training here real quick. Yeah, we've got one more composter to give away that we'll do as a raffle at the very end. Pay attention to the prizes every day for trivia, especially if it's something you want, then you'll work a little bit harder to go find the correct answer. We've got an egg to give away near the end for those prizes. I don't know about a founder token, but we do need to find a prize for the 15 out of 30. We're still sort of debating how big of a prize to do for that. Hey, there we go. Some free electrical tools. That's nice. These ones are not going to get charged 3. We just don't have the stamina, I'm pretty sure. But we'll load these up with as much stamina as we have. But I feel like we're going to have to use our own stamina to charge the last couple. 2, 3, 12. So we'll use some of yours. Yeah, I think collectively all of our 50+ Martisans are probably going to run out of stamina here before we finish all these. This has got 3 more. This has got 1 more. Stick figures on Mars? No, I've done some art before. I guess I've never done it on this stream, but I've done it on my personal stream as a giveaway back when we had like channel points and I had my own stream. But I don't stream on my personal stream anymore. I do this. I'm on Mars all the time. Okay, so this one's loaded up. This last one will dump the last of our stamina from our... Oh, we got someone to feed, though. Hopefully that's someone... Yeah, it's someone with 50 electrical. So, ideally, they'll be able to load up this last panel? Yeah, they will. There we go. Sweet. And with that... Oh, no, we have one more. We got a little bit of power cells, but see, this is where we only get like a couple hundred when we're doing it singles instead of doing it with the high-up Martisans. So we're going to use the last of your stamina, 1, 2, 3. And then we'll fill the rest with our stamina. Alright, perfect. Okay, so we'll, that prize, the artwork for today. Did we say we were gonna let the person choose it? A picture of a mom-related thing drawn by me. No. Okay, so it's not chosen by the person who wins. It's just a Million on Mars related drawing. So, oh yeah, they get a lot less experience. So Martisans get 10% of the experience when they're on auto. So, if the task gives 20 to 100, you'll get between 2 and 10. That being said, we are going to draw a Million on Mars related thing for the prize for today. So we're going to hop over to here. We're going to make sure we lost our... Where did we go? Where did we go? There we go. Add source. There we go. I don't know why... Every time we happen to be missing on this one, but that's okay. Boop boop, boop boop, 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 boop. Nope, that's too much off the top. Nope. There we go. That's us. We're here. Not quite the same size and shape, but we're up there. We're in the corner. We're good to go. Okay. We're gonna switch over to a screen capture? Capture? Not you, you. There we go. Alright. Great for tasks to give low XP anyway and saves you having to click a lot. Yep, there you go. That's accurate. Okay, so we're going to draw the artwork for the prize today. Yes, okay. We'll do 1,000 by 1,000 pixels. Is that going to be way too massive? That feels that feels intimidating. Maybe like 250 by 250. And we'll start with like a nice frame. There we go. And I was told one signs one's artwork. So we'll get a little thing and we'll get this and we'll say Grilled cheese. There we go. All right. Might as well save that template. That's a work of art right there. And yeah, okay. We'll take your Million on Mars related art and concepts, and we'll try and fit them all in here. And this will be the prize for the trivia for the giveaway for today. I'll turn this into a like one-of-one NFT and then, you know, send it to whoever. And it comes from my account, and you can track it that way or whatever. You want a rover in here. Okay, we're starting off strong. We need some Martian landscape if we're going to be sticking a rover on here. Oops. So we need like a bloop. Oh, we've drawn on the frame. Well, this is art. It's fine. So there's some of that. Some art. Oh boy, okay, well, oh no, those came in fast and... Wait, should we do it in red? Or orange? What color is the Martian landscape? We've also kind of spilled into our name at this point, but that's fine. It is what it is. So we need a rover on here, that's true. So we'll do a little rover man. I think rover is actually probably supposed to be like a yellowy color. Oops. There's some black in there. You know what? Those little black dots can be rover wheels. That's fine. Boo-doo-doo-doot. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doot. And he's got like a little grabby claw. And some little solar panels on there. Keep them going. Yeah. There we go. And those are solar panels. So they're a little bit like that. This is something like that, and some little wheels, and a claw. There you go. Got a little rover. He's catching some air off the side of the cliff, too. Pew! There's some little air lines. Rovers have a lot of wheels. Okay, my bad. We need a few more wheels on there. Boo-doot. Doo-doot. And we'll put some wheels on stilts. He's got some more wheels. Some bonus wheels. Bonus wheels. There we go. Rovers with a lot of wheels. Done. Some of those, that's probably fine, but we'll fill those in as well. All right. Next, what's next? A sunflower. Easy. I know what a sunflower looks like. Green, yellow, yellow. Oh, yeah. Okay. And brown. Something like that. Sunflower, done. Okay, now what? Soil. I can do soil. Soil's easy. It's just like a little pile of poo. We'll do a little bit thicker, and we'll just like, whoop, there we go. Soil. Put sunflower. We want a sprout. Sprouts are easy, right? That's just like a little whoop. Okay. A rover running over a cad. Oh boy, I can draw a cad. Cads look something like a base and like this and like a cad something, and I think they got like coils up the middle. Something like that. And I think they got gray. They're kind of gray. Or maybe lighter gray. Or gray. There we go. Paint. Yes, chicken. I could do a chicken. The sky is gonna need some stuff. Maybe we can put the chicken flying around in the sky. Chickens have wings. They have a body. They have beaks, and I think beaks are yellow. And they've got little pointy chicken legs that I think are usually pink, but I have not seen a chicken in a while. But that feels pretty good to me. And I think, are they pink or brown or blue? No, we have blue eggs. Chickens are blue, right? I don't know, something like that. Earth is easy. Earth I can do. It's a blue circle off in the distance. Fill it blue. And then it's got green in it. Oh, yeah. It's got green in it for the landmass. Done. Okay, a new rocket. Okay. Rocket. Do we have a color scheme? I think rockets are generally like silvery. Rockets have engines, they make fire, and they probably something like this. They need like some colors for something. Nope, not like that. They need like a little windshield in there. Okay. Nope, that's too much. They need a windshield. I'll just draw it. Okay. Boo-doo-doot. And we probably need like a little Mars logo on there. We're like heading Mars. Ooh, look at that. Boo-doop. Slap that on the side. Okay. A new rocket. Don't draw a cat on stream. That's gonna get banned. No, we did it. It's right there. Okay, Earth is on there. We got Earth. An asteroid is easy. Asteroid looks like this. And it's all one color, and it's got like spotties of lighter colors, sort of. Okay, I learned my lesson. Spotties of different colors like that. There we go. Okay. Habitat. We can draw a little habitat. Habitat is like a little home. We'll give it a little roof. And we'll fill it the right colors. Like this and like this. And of course, habitats have windows. We cannot possibly live in a home without a window. And we need like a little door. There we go. Embed this video on the NFT to explain what it is. No, this is fine. This is probably okay. Habitat, a black sky. So we'll pick a color. Maybe let's go not quite so black. Custom? We can pick colors somehow in here. Matte, polish, custom, color, black, but like not quite as dark, right? Like we could pick like a dark-ish sky and then fill that in, like that. No, that's basically white. Darker. Okay. Fill this in? No, that's the color picker. We'll get there. Don't worry. Don't worry. This color, fill it in. I think that looks okay. I think that's not bad. You can still tell where Earth is. That's still the asteroid. Sunflower didn't go anywhere. Oh, we need to fill in down here. Poor little rover. There we go. Oh, and whatever happened right there. Perfect. Yeah, that all still looks fine. Okay. Oh, someone said stars, though. So we need, like... Bop, 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 bop. Stars, 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 stars. Okay. Beginning of the stream, I thought he was a skilled 2D artist. Who on earth I've consistently said how bad I am at drawing. I have never claimed to be good at drawing. Oh boy. Okay, I think we're getting close, but we still have some empty space to work with. So someone said a dusk coin. That's easy. There's tools for that. It's a circle. But that is gold and yellow or something. And it's like this, but like size 8 and like dusk. But like it also says like 2021 on there. There we go. Okay. Getting close. Okay. We need a few more things for the sky and a few more things for the planet, and then I think we're good to go. No? Yeah. We're pretty much there. Oh, we want a sandwich. A sandwich is easy. Grilled cheese sandwich. Boop, 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 ba-doop, boop, ba-doop. I feel like this is a different tool than I was using. It's not filling in as nicely. And then it's got a little bit of a melt on the side. Then it's got like brown outlines for the bread. And a bread on the bottom. There we go. That looks pretty good. Shade a little. Oh, that's brown. Yellow over the top for some melty cheese. There we go. That's beautiful. Worms? Worms are easy. Worms are just like pew. Pew. Wait, no, they're some pinky brown. Pink. Little worms. Little worm on top of the rover. Whoop. And a little worm on top of the house. A little worm in the chicken. And a little worm on the rocket. A little worm back on Earth. He's right in there. He's waving hello. And a little worm on the CAD. Draw a Gelbo. That's like a person's arm coming out the side with like a little fist. But then it's like this. Like that part. That part. It's your weenus, which is the name of this part of the elbow. But once it gets up on Mars, it's no longer called that. It's now called the Gelbo. It takes on a different shape. Yes. A power cell. Oh, power cell is easy enough. Let me scale it up a little bit. We can get well, power cell's not really big. I guess we can just tuck one down here in the corner. Power cell involves some green if it's charged. There we go. That's pretty good. A fishing pole. We don't have fishing poles on Mars, but we'll draw one. You can have a fishing pole. Well, so, I mean, it's got to be held by something. I guess the rover can have it. Whose composter let the worms loose? Yeah, they're not really in anything. Okay, I think we're good. We've got some space left up in the sky, and maybe one or two more things on the ground if people want them. A lamp? A lamp is easy. We can draw it sitting on top of this house. Boop. And one of those. Bop. And one of these. Bap. And a spray can with yellow coming out of it. It's a little lamp. We got fishing. We got this. That's what the worms are doing, right? All right. I think that's pretty good. Absolutely worthy of a prize. Okay. Well, we'll save that, and, you know, someone somewhere is gonna win something. Congratulations to the winner. Oh, here. This was our final product. I don't know how many things are knowable at a guess, just by looking. I also, after deciding that this is the final product and it's done, I have noticed that one of the rover wheels fell off. I mean, it's fine. Oh, boy. Alright. Cool. I like it. Yeah, so we'll set that aside. We'll get that sent off to somebody. It's just like everybody's rovers. It's exactly like every other rover where the wheels fall off. Oh, it's good. Alright. So, tell us, wow, that's a good trivia question. Identify as many things on the art. That's funny. Okay. We have one last composter to give away. Sorry to take you all away from the gameplay and engagement today. We might be able to level some of these people up, but we should do this later because leveling these up is a bit of a pain to do them really quickly because they pop up right away and we have to kind of cycle through them all. So I think we'll leave these. We'll put some longer training on here, and we'll get this composter and we'll get that given away. So, composter in the shop. Oh, we should stop opening the shard packs because we're giving away the composter. So, composter. Okay, so whatever we pull here, we'll be giving away to someone on stream. We'll be doing a little bit of a raffle here. This is a silver composter pack. Oh, the drama. Okay, hold on. Gotta pull this guy. It went somewhere else. Packs. Open the pack. Okay, here we go. Odds are here. Even if it's a myth, we'll give it away. Whatever we open, whatever we get here is for the stream. This is for all of you. So you're all praying for a mythic. Here we go. Right, streamer luck, it's a thing. It's what people care about. Everyone believes. Here we go. Hoop. A coming. All right. We'll set up our giveaway here for today. Where's our giveaway? And we'll get that sent out. Everyone who's tuned in today, if you are not already, you do need to be following the channel in order to win the giveaways. How many Martisans did we pull at that 1%? We pulled 3. All like on stream back to back. Not back to back, but all within the same stream. So for the giveaway today, you do need to be following the channel if you're not already. Where's our thing gone? Where's our thing gone? Q quotes giveaways. Dragon's Valley 69. There's a good trivia question. Remove current giveaway. Yes. Add a giveaway for a... I feel like we might already have one for just like a single common composter. Yeah, here we go. Common composter. Ba 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 ba. Save. And go. Oh, that's not right. Don't do that. Close entries. Stop that. Stop that. That's not the right thing. Yeah, I don't really show me setting it up. I never do. It's all good. Don't worry. It'll pop up in the chat when it's ready to go. Alright, you have 2 minutes. So, exclamation mark, raffle puts your name in the raffle for a chance to win a common composter. You do have to be following the channel in order to win. Ideally, you're a person who comes and chats regularly and hangs out and engages with the stream. Yeah. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in today. And hopefully you enjoyed some of the artwork that was created. Perhaps we'll do some more in the future. I'll need to learn how to set up the NFT collection to make the one-of-one artwork to give away. Just tune in and play Dota. That's all good. You're here. You're a person. Yes. exclamation mark raffle follows or gets your name in the draw. It is a common composter that we're giving away. And it is the second one for today. We did give one away earlier for best guesses. Yes, excellent. I do need to figure out if that collection is going to be easy to create and send to someone. Ah! People have pointed out to me that my habitat looks like an angry person. I didn't even realize the habitat did kind of look like a face, a little bit. I drew some windows and a door, but I kind of meant the door to be like a big entry bay because lots of things go into the habitat. Like, it's not just a person door. Like an angry man. Yep. I mean, we're looking at the inventory because we're doing the giveaway. We're not really... I mean, I could... What do you want to look at? We're focused on the chat because chat is having the giveaway. I could leave it on this picture if you want. You just want me to leave it here? Wouldn't mind going home with 2 composters. All right, well, we've got all our names in. Good luck to everybody. Thank you for tuning in today. Our winner for today is G Puelo. Congratulations, a common composter will be coming your way. Please drop your wax address in the chat, and we'll make sure we get that sent over. If you're someone who's new here and you've never headed over to check it out, definitely make your way over to the YouTube, see what's happening. There's a lot of good videos over there, and of course, anything that we do here on the Twitch stream is always hosted there later, so you can always rewatch these videos. We also have the Discord. If you're someone who hasn't tuned into the Discord before, all the useful information is over there. You can see any new info that comes out, like, could have known about these composter changes. Excuse me, composter changes with the CAD, ages ago. Always information on the Discord ready to go. But yes, I appreciate everyone who comes and watches and hangs out with us on Fridays. And I'll catch people around the Discord later, or over to watch some movies on my Cheese Oasis Discord. And wherever the weekend takes you, I hope you all have a good one. All right, and later.